In het vooruitzicht van mijn afstand van de troon wil ik mij graag tot u richten. Ten tijde van een schimmelinfectie zijn spetterpoep en instinctmoeds ongewenst, maar onvermijdelijk. Spetterpoep, poep, poep. Een schimmelinfectie, ongewenst, spetterpoep, poep, poep. Een schimmelinfectie, ongewenst, spetterpoep, poep, poep. Een schimmelinfectie, ongewenst, spetterpoep, poep, poep.
GeOuweHoer.
Oh, welcome to OverWhored, GeOuweHoer, with Fashion Slurry over there in Holland and myself, Manage Weinstein, here in Chicago. We have a very special guest today.
We have a very, very special guest, I might say.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I was going to hand it to you.
I'm very excited.
Please,
I'm so excited.
So go
because
ahead and,
we have,
do that.
Yeah, we have Megan Schoonbrood.
Yay.
Yeah.
Welcome, Megan.
Yeah, you are the first one. My second name is good, Schoonbrood.
Yeah, Schoonbrood, but I'm Dutch, so I'm not. It's kind of cheating. But you must have heard your name in a million verses.
Yes, I know. It is so funny. Schoonbrood, clean bread, everything.
Clean bread. Does somebody call you clean bread?
Yeah, a lot of people.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is your bread
it's very
clean?
funny.
Is your bread clean?
Is it?
So, sadly, we had to say goodbye to you last week in the show anyway, because on social you're booming. But how was your departure?
Departure, help me. My English is so fucked up.
Hoe was je afscheid?
It was. I was a little bit sad, but it was okay. But I was a little bit sad. It was not my time. I would think it was another time for another queen, and not
I
my
agree.
time. And also not Abby.
Yeah, I agree.
But it was for now okay. It is a game, and okay, it was okay. I was a little bit sick of it.
Why?
I can.
I can show more than 3 episodes.
Yeah. Well, I loved your. I think I really liked your tulip outfit, because to me, it reminded me of when I'm leaving Amsterdam and at the airport they sell all those packages of flowers and the postcards with the windmills, and it's that's what you looked like. You looked like a tourist package of tulips to me. I thought it was funny. I feel like maybe people didn't get your humor so much. What do you think?
I think I'm a little bit a camp girl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm different than the other girls. I'm an old school queen. Yeah. And I love too much kind of stuff on my dresses.
Yeah.
But it is also a story. My dress is a whole story. And I think, the jury cannot understand that. Yeah, right. You get it, you don't get it. What I'm telling on stage.
Which is weird to me, though.
It was too much, maybe, but that is me.
Right.
No. I loved it. I totally disagreed with the judges. What I didn't get, though, was the Frisian flags in your sleeves.
Many years ago, I was a professional sailor. I'm sailing Europe and World Championships. And in Friesland, I was sailing there. My training is in Friesland. And that's why my sleeves. And it was from many years ago when I'm sailing.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because if not the Frisian flags, it should be a white and green flag from Rotterdam. Because you're now the Rotterdam queen, right?
Yes. Now I'm Rotterdam queen, but I was a famous sailor and I'm sailing there. And nobody understands that, but it is okay.
You're a very butch queen then. You're a sailor. I don't ever remember a sailor being on the RuPaul Drag Race.
Yes, and it is very funny, want I was a sailor, and after the World Championships, then I do my drag performance.
Oh,
and
wow.
all the people say from, wow, what you're doing now, it's so different than many years on the water and sailing all over the world. Yes, I know.
Did that inspire? How do you go from sailing to drag? That's quite a switch, isn't it?
It is a switch. I was doing competition in Denmark, and then my two hands are there was two boats and my hands.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, in between the boats, and I broke my hands.
Oh.
And then my career was over.
Oh damn!
Yes, and I love theater, and then I do theater, and I saw for the first time a drag queen. Yes, and then I begin to start with drag.
So how long have you been doing drag?
Now for 16 and a half years.
How long?
16?
16 and a half
What?
years.
Wow.
I was beginning at 15.
Wow.
Yes.
See, I never understand
I do
that.
it very long.
When I watch Drag Race and the queen, like when Abby said something like, "Oh, she's old school, I'm new school," I'm like, what are these bitches talking about? They're all like young. To me, everybody looks young. Like everybody looks young to me, the same age. To me, there's not much difference between 30 years old and 23. I don't get it. You know? But
I'm now 32, dus I do I think the half of my life drag now. Yeah.
Wow.
Dus I'm an icon in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Definitely now that everybody is able to see you.
And is it true? Didn't you have a baby? Didn't you adopt a child on the day of the premiere or something like that? Or did I read that wrong?
I get a baby.
You
is that the question?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess so.
So what you actually had a child, a natural child, or you adopted one, or?
No, I get in April.
Yeah.
I get a child by myself.
Oh wow!
Congratulations!
Yes, with a girlfriend of mine.
Aww.
So
that's beautiful. Wow.
So I'm now also the first dad in Drag Race Holland.
That's amazing.
Yes.
So you have a baby.
Yeah.
You have a baby. Who's watching the baby now? Your girlfriend?
No, in April.
Oh, you will in the future.
It's still in the oven, Madge.
I get it. I'm sorry.
She's now pregnant. She's now pregnant. And around 12 April is coming.
Wow. That's so exciting. Yeah. So you have a husband, or you're single?
No, I'm single.
You're single. So you're going to just raise this. I love Dutch people. They do such unconventional things. So you and your girlfriend are going to raise the baby together, or the baby is... Or you're gonna raise?
No, the most of the time, the baby is there with his mom, and then the weekends, 2 weekends in a month with me.
Yay!
I have a busy life to for the baby. Yeah.
It sounds like Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, when that one queen has the wife. You know.
Yes.
That's exciting. I that's very exciting. You must be very excited for that.
Yes, of course. I hope a little drag baby.
Oh.
When it is a girl, they get everything and makeup and dresses, and when it is a boy, then he get also makeup and dresses.
You've got a little Schoonbrood in the oven. That's very
cool. Yes. Oh, why didn't I think of that?
A little Schoonbrood. I hope she comes out clean, or he.
I hope so.
Tell us the story though of that dress. Also, we had Patty on last week. She said that your little windmills were supposed to turn, but they didn't. What was the story with that? You're supposed to have
no. Yeah. How can I say that in English? He was turning, but it was too fast for filming.
Oh,
too fast, like fans.
It was turning, but it was too fast for filming.
Huh.
So it looked like if you videotape a helicopter and the wings kind of look like they're not turning because they're too quick for the shutter.
The camera, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it was the most funny thing on my dress. But
well, it had a nice twist when you did it yourself. Just like, well, your iconic moment with the spitting on the weight in the.
Oh yeah.
That is still by far my favorite moment of Drag Race currently.
That was
so me. That is so me. No.
And it was during COVID, so I imagine that's made it especially ridiculous, right?
I haven't even thought of that.
It is so me. I'm a little bit a horny queen and man, and
you're horny. Yeah, you were funny. You remind me of Pamela Anderson. I thought that was so amazing when you looked so hot. I'm a lesbian woman, so I got a little bit hot and bothered by that. You looked so gorgeous and sexy with your big lips and your big, how do you say titties in Dutch?
Tita.
Tita.
Yeah.
Big Tita. Yeah, it was great. I bought that whole thing. You seemed like you would have been a very fun actor. I thought you and Envy Peru made a very good pair as far as that kind of sexy, slutty actress thing goes. I would have loved to see more of you two together.
Yes, and it was how can I say that? Improvise, and that is more my thing. But in episode 3, then I was learning the text, and that is not my kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, memorizing sucks. So improvising would suit me better too.
You had very funny facial expressions, though. But again, I don't know that people understand your sense of humor. It seemed like you were just kind of making fun of the whole thing. You know, you do seem very campy. As a campy person, I appreciate that.
I'm a little the Becca Chip of the Netherlands.
You know what I noticed? That I'm glad you brought that up because I was watching, like, there was some, I sometimes get desperate for Drag Race content, and on the World of Wonder thing I was watching, they do this documentary about it's called, what is it called? God Save the Queens, and it's about the British queens going on tour right after season 1. And they show them all, like, changing. They all have horrible bodies, Meg, and, like, they all look like they're eating chips and fish and chips all day. The Dutch queens, everybody looks fit. I mean, everybody looks fit. Nobody has a horrible, like, Queen of England body. I noticed a huge difference. Isn't that kind of part of the Dutch culture where everybody kind of just stays fit and everybody has a sport in England? No?
We look fit, but we eat all day candy and drinking Red Bull. And smoking all of the time.
So it's an illusion.
Smoking keeps you lean, though. Because when I quit smoking, I gained a few.
Oh, me too. But you have those, the fricadelles, right? The fricadelles?
Yeah, and croquettes.
What's in those things? Like it's
and
like
bitterballen.
Bitterballen.
What's a bitterballen?
A bitterball is a small croquet, kind of.
Yes, and I love that a lot. I eat in a package in my own, always.
I don't think I've ever had one.
You haven't? But
I don't think so. You should send me some.
You never went to Fabo, Madge?
I've been to Fabo 1,000 times.
So there are croquettes, and the satay croquette is the best.
Oh, yes. I call it fried soup. Yeah.
The Fabo is my sponsoring.
What?
But the Fabo is my sponsoring.
Oh, my God.
Really?
I come three times in the week to the Fabo.
Oh, I would be.
And not at Bramladage?
Yeah, Bramladage. That's better. Yeah.
Okay. Representing Rotterdam. Come on.
Are you living in Rotterdam now, or Amsterdam, or where do you live?
I live now in Rotterdam.
Rotterdam.
5 minutes from Mama Queen.
Oh, really?
We are both from Rotterdam. Yes.
Yeah, I knew she was from Rotterdam too. I didn't know you were so close.
Who did you like get along with the most with Mama Queen in the show when you were filming? Was she like your bestie?
Okay, I think first Sadegin was coming in, and I was thinking, oh, she's an arrogant girl, and I don't like her.
Yeah.
But after 30 minutes, we are so close together
Dus I think Sadegene and Mama Queen. Mama Queen is the person die help you with everything, and she is so kind, and all the time she say van, oh, you're a good person, I can hug you, I can give you a kiss. And Sadegene is more the funny girl, and I'm also funny, and that make a good combination.
Yeah.
For me with Mama Queen and Sadegene. Yeah.
Yeah, she's also very very attractive too as a man, right? I would think so. Is
Who?
Sadegene. You don't think so? You're just girlfriends. No.
So who would be your type, though?
Yeah, who's your type?
From the Queens.
Sure.
Yes.
There's no type for me there.
No? Fred, then?
I love skinny boys, young teenage students.
Oh my God.
I am the big mom then.
Ah.
No, just no. Janie JK, I know her for many years, and she is wonderful, but she's too old.
Too old? Oh my God. She's very bitchy, right? The Janie, or is that? She seemed.
No.
I think it's really Dutch. She's just
Dutch.
She says it like it is.
Uh-huh.
Yes, she's really Dutch. It is not bitchy. She's really Dutch.
Okay.
Yeah, and I love her. I love her on the show, but she's also, when the cameras are off, the same person.
Oh,
that is. It is not
an act.
Only it is always the same person behind the cameras. Also, and
that's good.
Love that. She's very straight, and that is the best for. Yeah, she's honest. She's so honest. Yeah. Yes, she's a good person.
So you get a lot.
But it seemed like you, the whole group was kind of gelling with each other. But maybe there's one queen that didn't quite fit in, or is that just how the production made it look?
No, I think the production is doing that. I think we have one queen, maybe Room. Room is different. She's a social media queen,
right?
And we are performers, and that make it different. But she did a good job.
She definitely did a good job,
and I love her energy. But we are 9 girls with a character, and a very heavy character. And she was the girl from, oh, I'm young and I'm here, and we make some fun.
Yeah.
So there was no friction between like you and Madam Madness, because it seemed like you were a little upset that she wasn't in the bottom with you, and then a lot of people were like, "Get this bitch out of here! Get this bitch out of here!" Like Mama Queen, who didn't say anything bad, she's like, "I want Mama Queen, I want Madness gone at the end of your episode. I want her out, unless I missed the translation." That's what she said. Like, get her out of here. But that's
yes.
All the queens fought Madness.
Yeah, Nederlands. Oh yes, but Madness was not prepared on the show. She made her jacket one night before the show, and all the queens are prepared. We make our dress 1 month before the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and that is not good when you are on Drag Race and everybody have the dresses, finish the dresses and her looks, and she do nothing. And then one day before and the day itself, she do all the flowers on her jacket.
So it wasn't the performance; it was very much the annoyance of that she didn't come prepared. Everybody had done all the work, but she was still in the middle of it.
Yes, and I think the performance was okay. And that episode, her acting challenge was okay, but it was not good enough.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But that bitch can cry. I mean, she can just cry. It seems she has a switch. I think she has a switch in her panties that turns on the waterworks. Like she just, boom, tears, boom. And they love that.
I love Madam Madness, but it was, I think, her time to go and not my time.
Do you like?
Yeah, I agree.
Do you like hairy women? Do you like your women hairy? I'm asking for a friend.
No.
You don't like hairy women? No. Most people don't. Just thought I would check. What's up for you? So what's up for you next? Where do you see this going? I mean, obviously you're doing your tours for all the drag race. You're, I imagine, very popular right now. Everybody wants you. But like long term, what is your career? Do you have an idea of what you want to do with your career? You like performing cabarets? Are you wanting to get into acting? Where do you see yourself going?
No, I make now a book for children.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes. Dus that is coming now.
How wonderful.
I make also a song with Mama Queen.
Uh-huh.
Oh, amazing.
And the Euro Song Festival is coming to Rotterdam.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Mama Queen and I go to do a lot of things then.
Uh-huh.
That's very cool.
Yeah, dus I'm preparing for the song festival and everything. And I do a lot of new television work.
Yeah.
So I can something over it. But I have a lot to do.
That's great.
And I hope I can do more shows. But the COVID
that sucks.
now, and we can not go to bars or doing shows in theater or clubs. We have now 2 shows in Antwerp, in a theater.
Yeah.
And it was okay, but after Sunday, then there are new rules. Dus
I
I
wanted to say.
You're going to be restricted again.
Well, the Netherlands is being restricted already, but I read on the news today that Belgium is getting hit hard with COVID currently.
Oh, so
Yes,
I see.
Yeah.
So I have a stupid question, but I looked at a lot of your Instagrams from that event in Antwerp. What is it you're wearing? Somehow you are able to wear a mask where you show your face. Well, how does that work?
Spatscherm, I think.
What does that mean?
So it's like a transparent.
Hairdressers use also.
What?
Hairdressers use it also.
Oh.
I've never seen that before because it looks like it has some sort of mouthpiece. You can see your face, but it still acts like a mask. You can still breathe. Is that right?
It is on the chin.
Yeah. That's interesting. It must be very expensive.
No.
It's not?
I think 3 pair for €10.
Oh my God.
Really? Oh, I need to get me some of those because I hate the face masks.
Oh.
Although I have branded ones, of course.
Gewoon.
Maybe you can send me some fashion slurry. I would love. I would be so glamorous because then I wouldn't have to hide.
That beautiful mug of yours, that would.
Yes. And everybody can on the picture with you, and you have not your face. You see not half of your face now.
Well, I look forward to hearing and seeing more of you. I hope that you will. When is the children's book going to be released? You know?
Over next year, I think. Over a couple of months.
Well, I hope I can get an autographed copy. I will when I buy mine. I must have that. I love that. I love drag queens doing books. I'm involved in certain projects, which I shan't disclose myself.
Oh,
it's only, but yeah, you can learn Dutch. I learn now my English better.
Well, Madge knows a little Dutch though, because Madge lived in Eindhoven.
I lived in Eindhoven. Really? Yeah, I used to work for Philips.
Living there also.
Huh?
I was living there also in Eindhoven.
Oh, really? Yeah.
For them, yes.
Yeah, I lived in right near the Evoluon, right on Hezakerstraat. And then I rode my bike to Best because my office was at Philips in Best. So I rode my bike to Best every day.
Okay, wow. Yeah, I was living next to the palace.
The palace?
Yes.
Oh, the club?
Yeah.
You mean the dance salon? No.
Yeah.
Right? Do they still do that? I used to go to the dance salon every Sunday night. Do they still do that?
The dance salon is not anymore, but it's got a reunited party.
Yeah.
Oh. So you should come back, Nige, when there's a reunion.
That was the only thing. That was the only thing I liked about Eindhoven was the dance salon and the thermos. But that's another story. We won't talk about that, right? You don't know about that sort of thing, do you, Megan?
Yes, I know.
I met my best friend. She was working as a bartender at the thermos. She used to hold my GHB for me and mix it with the orange juice behind the counter. Very nice lady, but that's neither here nor there, Megan. We don't need to talk about nasty things, especially when we're talking about writing children's books. Wow.
About the children's book, though, is it going to be a prentenboek?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So a lot of images. Are you doing the images yourself? Or? Sorry?
It's for children, and it is more how to be a drag queen.
Oh, that is so cute.
I love that.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I need that book too.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I love your energy. I love your personality. You're going to do so well in your career. Going from yachtsman to drag queen is fascinating, and I hope to hear more from you and wish you all the best.
I hope so, and I hope to see you in Eindhoven.
Or Rotterdam.
Yeah.
Or Rotterdam. I do a lot of
or Amsterdam, or Antwerpen.
Amsterdam.
In near to Eindhoven, Gelderop, Helmond.
Oh, okay.
I do a lot of things there, dus you can.
So we should go there.
Den Bosch.
Yes.
Well,
I can impress you. Do you know I can pronounce the real name for Den Bosch? 's-Hertogenbosch.
Hertogenbosch, yeah. Yeah.
And I can also do the Hague, Den Haag, 's-Gravenhage.
Yes.
Wow, Madge.
I have weird limited knowledge, and of course I know about spetterpoep.
A spetterpoep. But can you say Megan Schoonbrood?
Megan Schoonbrood.
Yeah.
Close.
Why is that not right? It sounds right to me.
Well, better than most Americans.
Megan?
Yes. People from England.
Did I say Megan right?
Megan.
Schoonbrood.
Megan. Oh, yes. Yes.
And if you're from Rotterdam, it's Schoonbrood.
Schoonbrood.
That's true.
Yes.
True.
The rolling R.
Schoonbrood.
But Megan is okay. Yeah, that's okay.
Megan works.
I hope you enjoy episode 4.
We will too.
I'm sure we will, even though you're not there, but you're there in memory.
Yes, I hope so.
Thank you, Megan.
I hope the girls learn a lot from me, for my energy.
I hope so too. Some could use your energy.
I hope. Yes, I know. Some of the girls. I said no names, but
No.
I think
No
three
names.
girls can learn a lot of me.
Do we know the date of the finale, by the way? Do we know the date? I was trying to...
Yes, I know the date.
Are you allowed to say or no?
Yes, the 6th of November.
Okay.
Okay.
Right after Election Day, so...
Oh.
For us.
It's the 4th, right?
I think it's the election's 3rd.
Oh, 3rd. Okay.
And I come back 6th of November.
Yay. There's always a comeback, right? In the end.
Always. And I'm then so different than what you see of me. I have not too many clothes on.
Ooh.
I come back with a lot of sex.
Je bent hoeren. Je bent hoeren. Hoeren.
Yes, I come back with a lot of sex. So I hope everybody enjoys it.
En een stinkmuts.
And
a stinkmuts. Een stinkmuts?
Stinkmuts?
Yeah.
Stinkmuts.
Stinkmuts. Stinkhoer.
Stinkhoer.
No, I'm not Jenny GK.
That's a nice way to end. Very good.
So I come back and I give a lot of sex.
Oh,
we can't wait.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, looking forward to all of that. Thank you so much. Come back anytime.
It's okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome. Talk to you
Bye
later.
bye.
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 She is delightful, isn't she?
Yeah. I love Patty Pam Pam, and I definitely love Megan too. She is so sweet.
Yeah.
And her energy is positive and good, and she's from Rotterdam. And I like campy stuff, and she is a campy queen.
Okay, well, I'm going to start the recording. We can talk more about our experience with Megan during the show, but we got to get rolling.
Oh,
here.
I thought.
Oh, no, I wasn't. I mean, that
so
was
I was
part
going
of the show.
all out.
No, that's fine. We're going to play that on the show. I'm just saying, I haven't started playing the
Oh, that show. Sorry.
Yeah,
what are we doing here? Sorry, it's Friday. I'm fucked up.
Well, me too. Okay, so you can see my screen, right?
Yeah, I can see. Well, I see a blue screen with you in the middle now.
Oh, no. We don't want that.
Oh, that's not a. That is not a good. Oh,
No,
but that's my.
No.
Oh, I clicked on the wrong screen.
But you should see
I
it.
enlarged your video screen. Now I see the World of Wonder. Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is a complicated day. All right, let me start playing. Okay, so I'm going to do the countdown. We're going to play the World of Wonder stream in 3, 2, 1, go. And remember, don't if you're epileptic, don't watch this or you might die.
My darlings, focus, or someone else might steal your spotlight.
So a little recap of last week. With the wonderful, the best maybe even scenes, except for this one.
And Envy sitting on a dick is my favorite.
Yeah, that was a good one. And damn, my brain is fucked. So
That's
if I don't mind me.
I saw. Well, I don't want to say too soon, but I was just. Yeah, never mind. My brain is fried too, Flurry. It's Mad of Madness, Surviving.
Yay.
I gotta turn on these subtitles so I can. With her, wearing that goddamn necklace and her thick tuft.
Dag schat.
These. Now what's happening?
Stick up your what?
Stick it in your speed. Steek it in your reet.
Guess so.
Abby, oh my god, loopt
More drama.
van de queens en doet dit.
Terwijl ik net de lipsync had gehad, ik kon niet eens op mijn benen staan. En dan gaat
that
nog zo'n meisje
So
in een stro-outfit.
I don't get it. Like, so I get that. Sedergine said that Abby gave her a wave. But what did Sedergine say that was so bad?
Nee, maar ik heb er wel zin in. Ik wil gewoon weten hoe je...
For her to get that wave, or
Yeah, because she's saying Sedergine said something to her. What did she say?
Get out of my way. En dan dacht ik, ja, maar je komt wel juist uit de bottom, bitch.
I
can't remember what Sedergine said, but I'm guessing she didn't appreciate that wave, which was really a dismissive wave, and she's kind of backtracking on it.
Right, but what did Sedergine do in response to that? Is making Abby so angry? I don't understand.
Now, I kind of missed that.
I don't think they showed it.
Oh. Or is that what was happening in the beginning? When we saw the backstage area or something? We heard a lot of talk then.
Maybe they're talking, about what happened backstage. Yeah, that's possible. Yeah. In any case, they're definitely showing Abby as the crazy bitch. Maybe she's not. I don't know.
Well, let's call it passionate. I think she's from a culture that's a little more passionate than the Dutch are or the Belgians. So, a little more waves and arm gestures.
I don't have a problem with a wave. To me, that was just, bitchy. Like, that could be taken as endearment. You know what I mean? Like that
as endearment? No, I would take it like, get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Yeah, but okay, but like, I see queens doing that as like a joke. You know what I mean? Like, I'm leaving. Cha-cha, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I just...
Yeah, but she wasn't leaving. She wanted people to scoot over. You can do that a little nicer, I think.
Well, she's good looking.
That's why she can get away with a lot.
She gets a lot of leeway. The problem with gorgeous young people is they lose their looks eventually. We ugly people that are ugly like me, we don't have that problem. Oh, you're not ugly. We don't have that problem because as we age, we start to look normal. And the ugly people get to the gorgeous people come down to our level.
Yeah,
just kind of balances. I love
and that's a rude awakening.
Rude. And there's Miss Madness with her beard. So they want her to shave her beard.
Which is kind of weird, though. Why would she have to shave her beard? That's her
trademark
thing. Yeah, her trademark.
De hele groepsvibe meeging, een soort van spanning. De hele dynamiek was ineens anders. Vriendinnen.
I was so happy that she won last time.
Yes.
She's the other one from Rotterdam, you said, right?
Yeah, she's also from Rotterdam and apparently lives close to Megan.
Ik kon gewoon niet eens op mijn benen staan. En ik denk gewoon aan de meiden, oh, help me, help me, help me. Weet je?
Ja, zo zei ik
and then all of a sudden they're best friends again.
Ook op een moment eigenlijk dat zij het niet kon incasseren.
Like they're fighting like it's the end of the world and now they're best friends.
En soms moet ik dan ook
also maybe it has to do with how production cut it.
Yes.
Ja, ik had heel even bang gewoon. Ik denk, nu ga gewoon een...
You can do a lot of adding drama with cutting in certain looks.
Yeah.
But don't fuck with me, bitch.
Zij weet dat zij met mij niet moet fokken. Maar we zijn weer oké.
Maar zullen we gewoon even
I still think she had such an amazing what's her face? Chelsea boy had such an amazing look. But you know, I was looking on the Reddit and they said that Janie Jacquet, her outfit was terrible, and apparently like there's other shows, like there's a recap show with Manila and Latrice.
Yeah.
And somebody was complaining that they're giving everyone positive reviews because they're kind of kissing their ass. So I feel somewhat vindicated because I'm telling you what I really think. So,
yeah, but that might be the Dutch rubbing off on you when you lived here, because what I noticed when I went to school in the US that being critical really sets people get upset when they don't get positive reviews. So maybe it's kind of an American thing.
Maybe that's possible.
Also, I read a book, The Culture Map, because I work in an environment where there's a lot of different cultures.
Yeah.
And it says that when you are in America and you have to let go of someone or criticize someone, you have to start with 3 positives and then the negative.
Oh. Interesting.
So maybe, yeah, it's a culture thing, I guess.
What if there aren't 3?
Then you make up something.
What is with this
You
crazy?
look really nice.
That background of RuPaul from like a 1990s sci-fi film. What the fuck was that?
Oh, does it have to do with maybe the dance challenge?
I guess, but it's still awful.
A dancing challenge.
I mean, they could do better.
Oh, it is a dancing challenge.
No, I agree, but I mean, like, they could do better than that. Come on, like Showdown. You know.
Maybe sponsors stopped sponsoring because of the fracking or something.
Yeah, it's the fracking. Well, I love that in the debate. That's too much of a sidetrack, but they talked about in the debate how both candidates support fracking. So regardless if we get Trump or Biden, we're still going to have fracking. So the only winner of the debate was RuPaul.
Yeah, I saw that in your stories.
Oh yeah, very important. I love Fred's shirt. Don't you love that?
It looks a lot like what was hot in the, I guess, 90s.
Really?
With Gabber House.
Oh, I don't. What's a Gabber?
There was I think it was a Dutch brand of blouses. I can't come up with a name though. Or what was really popular in Rotterdam anyway. And you had aussies that were tracksuits, and you had blouses, and I can't come up with the names of that brand. And it looked really like this. Oh, so this is Mayday. Fun fact: she got discovered on the Dutch version of RuPaul's Drag Race in '95 by Nicole.
Oh,
That's when she broke through. So we talked about it in the first show, and she's one of the breakthrough artists from that.
But now there was a lot of controversy because I saw that she said something like Black Lives Matters is bullshit or something. So people are trying to cancel her. Yeah, people are trying to cancel her because she said like Black Lives Matters is racist, I think. Something like that. And then I think she was in a video making fun of handicapped people. Which, I don't, maybe that's not true. Maybe I got it wrong. So feel free to correct me. Oh, huge audience.
I'm definitely gonna look that up.
Yeah, do. Because she was controversial. People on Reddit would be like, why is this bitch here? She said nasty things, which I don't support cancellation at all. So I thought it was...
No, me neither, but it's not really smart to say stupid stuff like that either.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with her rolling on the stage as a handicapped person. But if she's saying Black Lives Matter is racist, that does bother me. But again, I'm not into cancellation, so you just got to talk to them.
No, I'm very much for freedom of speech.
Right.
That doesn't mean that when you say you don't believe in Black Lives Matter, that I don't judge you.
Now, here are the reads. So the reads, the subtitles, I'm sure you probably don't read the subtitles, but they translate the word reads as roasts, which is strange because really reading is the same in English as it is in Dutch. Read.
I think for a bigger audience in Holland, there are roasts done on Comedy Central. Well, they did that in the US also, but there are Dutch versions of it as well. And I think that's why they did the roast translation.
I see. But now, the criticism of Mama Queen is very bitchy because they say she looks like Lurch, she looks like an insect with a big nose, not nice things.
No, but she can handle it though.
Oh yeah. Did you notice Setterjean's shirt? It's Mary Poppins doing Poppins.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, that's one of the first thing I noticed when they lined up.
Mary Poppers.
De jury wil graag meer verrast worden door je. Ik ben het er niet mee eens. Ik was heel verrast.
You still think, who's your favorite right now, where we are right now on the show?
My favorite right now, I think Chelsea Boy. I just love what she's doing with all the outfits.
And then, so that's your favorite. Who do you think is the most likely to win, regardless of who you
most likely to win? I'm starting to think Mama Queen is getting up there, and definitely Envy, and maybe Setterjean.
Yeah.
Well, Setterjean always does a good job.
Yeah. But you don't, so I think I agree with you, but you don't, so Setterjean is your favorite, but I mean, I'm sorry, Chelsea Boy's your favorite, but not necessarily in your top, you don't necessarily see her as top three.
I'm afraid she isn't gonna win, which I think is a pity, but I'm fashion slurry. I love what she does with clothes, so that's why I really love her. But that's not just the one thing for Drag Race.
Right.
To win Drag Race, it's also humor and being able to dance, whatever.
Yeah. I'm just impressed with how all of these queens are so good. They're also good.
That's what you hear in all the other shows that watch or do reviews or whatever. That they're not lowering the bar. Is it then hiring the bar? No, not hiring the bar.
I know what you mean.
Raising the bar, of course. Raising the bar.
Yeah, they're all so good.
Oh my god.
They all look amazing. And I don't want to pick on the British show anymore, but like there's just no comparison between the quality
but that also might be the English aesthetic, though.
Yeah.
If you go on vacation in Europe, let's say Spain, you can see that's a German, that's an Englishman, that's a Dutchie, Italians and French. You can. So maybe it's a bit.
But fashion, I gotta tell, when you're 25 years old, you shouldn't be lumpy.
But that seems to be a trend all around the world, though.
That's true. I mean, kids shouldn't be lumpy. They should look good. You don't have to work out, but you have to look like you don't want to vomit when they're naked. I'm sorry to say this. Now I'm going to get in trouble, but I'm not criticizing the Dutch queens. I'm talking about the British.
Yeah.
They're Brexiting anyway. Who cares, right? They Brexited. I don't know what past tense is for Brexit. Now this is fucking amazing to me.
Yeah.
I've never heard of her. She's American, I guess.
Yeah, it sounds like she's American.
I never heard of her. Had you?
Beautiful kids.
No, because the show. What's the show that you pointed out to me?
Oh,
I've been instructed to
Legendary.
give you choreography and
was it Legendary? Yeah. I was hoping because there were some epic people there that would have made more sense, maybe.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I guess I assume that this lady's popular in Holland because they showed some clips, right, at Queen's Day or something.
Yeah. So maybe for the Dutch scene, she is a celebrity.
And
we're probably gonna get a lot of shit about this, so we'll know who she is.
Yeah, and I bet she already lives in Holland because, they're not going to pay for a plane ticket from somebody from New York, and they can't during COVID anyway.
No, yeah. So maybe, that might be the reason.
Ze hebben ons daarop aangepast dat we dachten, ga jij maar vooraan staan, doe jij maar jouw ding, doen wij met z'n tweeën ons ding. Dan moet je zorgen dat het lijkt alsof het choreographed is.
I feel like I don't want to talk in advance. But these queens, as gorgeous as they are, they seem terribly unable to dance. Right? Like,
I don't think the Dutch are known for their dancing capabilities. Although we do have a lot of dance artists, but music-wise dance.
I'm better than she.
Oh, you mean like dance music? Yeah. That's true.
1, 2.
Yeah, so much.
4. Here we go.
Techno and house DJs came from Holland. I don't think they get fully appreciated. You hear them all the time here.
Yeah, and sometimes surprising, like the Venga Boys or whatever. I never knew they went outside of our borders.
Oh yeah, now they teach spin classes.
Yeah. Oh, we talked about this. Yeah.
Cedergine die neemt de duckwalk wel.
Those shoes! What are those shoes?
Who Setter jeans?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh my
I have
God.
the
They're
same...
dancing shoes, I guess.
What's wrong with those shoes? I have the same ones. They were like
really?
Yeah, they were $5 at the Payless.
Oh, honey, we need to go shopping when I'm in Chicago.
I hate shoes.
To get you some decent shoes.
I hate shoes. I've never found a pair.
I love shoes.
I know you wear heels all the time, right? You're like Nicky Fleischer. I don't.
Yeah.
I can't do that. It just hurts.
I was even proposed to in a Louboutin store in a separate room.
You told us last time.
So I love shoes.
Except he still never married you, which I don't understand. When are you going to get married? Or you just take your time?
Well, it was supposed to be 2021, but with COVID, I don't think that's working.
How many years have you been engaged?
Engaged since 2018, I think.
Oh, not too long.
16. No, 2016, I think. 2018, we got the key to the new house. Yeah. And we've been together a wee bit longer.
You've been together at least since 2005 when I met you, 2004.
Yes.
Well, Dutch people don't really give a shit about formality, right?
Nope.
I know a lot of Dutch people, they're just partners. I know more gay people that get married in Holland than straight people.
True. I think that's true.
Overal. Mijn nek ook, meid.
Lief.
They're hurt from all the dancing. Oh, my cat is destroying my room.
Poor Cedergine.
Leuk, we hebben wat geleerd en gewoon helemaal.
Ik heb geleerd dat ik
I can't imagine. The problem with those voguing moves, they're very hard to do when you're a bigger girl. Like, I can't.
Well, not only when you're a bigger girl, but it looked like they were hard to do for everybody.
Yeah. Well, it seemed like I thought Abby would have done better because she was doing splits and stuff. Well, we don't know how she's going to do because it just started. But,
en als ik dat niet doe, ja, dan ben ik gewoon de Sjaak.
Maar goed, Madness, mocht jij in de bottom terechtkomen, dan sta je daar natuurlijk niet alleen.
Poor Madness.
Ja, dan zou ik ook misschien wel Cedergine zeggen, sorry schat.
De runway vandaag is Shine Bright Like a Diamond, dus dat is echt iets voor alle.
Shine bright like a diamond.
I love that.
I think my perfume is called that.
Oh, that's nice.
There's a
Or
wonderful
I don't know.
a cappella version of Sia singing it on the Howard Stern show.
Oh.
I guess Sia wrote it, but then what's her name performed it? What's her name?
Rihanna? Is it Rihanna? Yeah.
Rihanna.
Right?
Yes.
Not Rihanna?
Yeah, Rihanna,
overwogen
right.
ook om te stoppen met drag?
Ja, ooit wel eens een keertje. Ja.
Cedar jeans.
Wel een paar keren.
I don't know why Cedar jeans. Well,
door jongens, omdat ik drag
something about her.
That's so. Oh, sorry.
What? Go ahead.
No, she's telling how she a lot of relationships ended when she told them she was a drag queen.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. But maybe tell them first. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know why that would matter for Cedar jeans. She's very good looking as a guy. Why would you care? I don't know. That seems like a very. I don't.
For me, it's weird because they're all about inclusivity in the LGBTQ community, and then why would you not want to be with someone doing drag? I don't get it.
I honestly think it comes from misogyny. Like it's like some sort of a fear of women or hatred of women, that when somebody looks like a woman, then you feel like as a gay person, the attraction gets turned off. It's almost like a switch.
So kind of like being a Republican looking at gay porn.
Do they do that?
Yeah.
I guess they do. Yeah, I don't
do that
know.
a lot.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't. Maybe they do. Or, you mean when they tap their foot in the restroom or get a blowjob? Okay, so
Exactly.
Magnus is shaving her beard. Here's what I wonder. Remember how last week Patty was telling us they do all of the interviews, the confessionals after they do the show, right?
Oh yeah.
So how are they able to shoot the confessional before she shaved the beard if they shave it if they do the filming the next day? You know what I mean? When she already shaved.
Oh.
They must have had this planned out. Right?
That's so maybe they shot her confessionals in between because they knew she was gonna shave her beard.
It had to be something because it doesn't make sense. Or they did it last time. You know what I like? It's clearly planned out. Because if they shoot the confessionals after they film the episode, there's no way that they could have done that.
Oh, see the little thingy in his cheek?
Yeah, you're right. It was still there. You're right. So it is sort of. I think it's.
So you were wrong.
I was wrong. It's not a liposuction injection.
Liposuction in your face, by the way.
No, I mean
Does that happen?
reverse lipo. What do you call it? Silicone?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, maybe. Yeah. So no, that was not it.
Bad fear. But does that really? I mean, so those are her natural lips? I don't know.
Of envy?
Yeah.
No, she said she did her lips, right? Yeah, she said she did her lips.
But I like she said she was a chubby kid, and I was telling, I was just thinking, you know, like. Well, she lost all the weight, except it's still, the lips are still chubby. Now, what happened to Cedar Jean here? She had some sort of
She got
panic
overheated. Well, it was filmed during a heat wave, and I know AC is really common in the US. It's very uncommon in the Netherlands. So
really, even now.
Well, we bought ourselves one this year, and thank God, with working from home and stuff, because I would have died. But yeah, people are getting more ACs right now, but it's not common.
Wow.
Still, with new houses being built, still not a standard thing to be in there.
Okay, now what in the fuck is this? What is this?
I love Fred, but my God,
she looks like a Christmas, one of those dusty Christmas trees you find in a nursing home. You know what I mean? Like something. That's
or the center. Is it the centerpiece? Do you call it the centerpiece?
Yeah.
Which you put on top.
Yeah.
So she only needs wings, and she would be the Christmas tree angel.
Yeah, she looks like if it was my outfit, I would have just put dust on it. Like just put dust bunnies all over it because it looks like something dusty you would find in an old lady's house.
I'm so excited to be here. Maar één ding,
Yeah.
I won't, baby, I won't.
I still maintain what I said last week about Fred. I love her, but she's trash. Now this is fucking amazing.
Honey, I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
She wins the episode to me. This Amber Vineyard. That this
outfit, the hair or hair piece. Oh,
it is absolutely stunning.
Snagging.
And see, people always ask, how can a woman do drag? That's how a woman can do drag. A cis straight woman. This is wonderful stuff.
Chelsea boy.
Definitely.
And there's your Chelsea boy. What do you think of this?
Yeah.
Ik ben een wandelende schatkist.
Wasn't my favorite.
Yeah.
It is a stunning execution with the face and the outfit, but yeah. And I kind of got what she was going for, but not my favorite.
Yeah, me too. I didn't understand it. I thought maybe I was missing something, but apparently not. Now Abby, no, that neck. She's wearing the neck again.
Again.
And her chest looks weird because it's like it's supposed to be like a nude color in between her breasts, but it doesn't match her skin. And it makes her look like she's a hairy chest like Madame Madness. This is fucking amazing.
I love. I love.
She looks like Madonna when she was 25.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's stunning.
Yeah.
This was unfortunate though.
Yeah, you know what? When they have accidents, I just don't think it's a big deal. Like Mama Queen had that accident.
Oh yeah, sure. And she went with it. Talking about Mama Queen.
Amazing. Love this look.
Oh yeah, the face.
Her body is just so
yeah.
She looks like a supermodel.
She looks like a supermodel.
And she's already like 7 feet, so with this she's like 8 feet tall, right?
Yeah.
This one is amazing. Victoria, you saw that, right?
Yeah. Oh my God.
I mean, she's stunning. Again,
she is stunning. Yeah.
She's still the one to beat, right?
I think she, yeah.
And then her booty.
Hello, booty.
Do you think she should have shown more booty, though?
Well, I was a little disappointed that she didn't show more of a body since she said she was gonna be really revealing, and she kind of hid behind the feathers a lot.
I actually really like Madness's thing, that reveal she does. Yeah. There's that artist, I can't remember his name, but he does those skulls with the diamonds.
The sugar skulls?
No.
Oh, the diamond skulls. Yeah.
I forget who, but I feel like she's taking from that. I thought it was very clever. Yeah. I think she looks great today. Now, Sedergine, that's really cool. Right? She's so campy.
That was funny. Yeah, I love her.
Yeah.
Jullie zien er absurd knap uit. Voordat we verder gaan.
So at this point, I would expect Sedergine to win, personally. What would you say? Not
in the bottom?
The episode. No,
or
to
winning?
Win, yeah. At this point.
Ladies?
We know
at this point, winning? I don't know.
You don't know. You don't know. Because you haven't seen it.
No, I think Envy was, for me, the standout.
To me, it's in between Envy and Sedergine, but because Sedergine hasn't had a win yet. And the baby pissing, I thought was clever. Now this, okay, what the fuck did the editors do here? They're not showing anything.
No.
This really,
maybe because the dancing was just horrible.
Okay, well, we still need to see it, even if it's horrible.
Yeah.
Because they're not showing dancing; they're showing like mostly.
No, this is the only kind of voguing that was shown.
You know, I got my highest ever upvoting on Reddit for posting how bad this edit was. More than when I post links to this show. Because they didn't show the duck walk. They go through all that thing with Sedergine and the duck walk. Where's the duck walk?
Bit, but yeah.
Not really. Well, for maybe half a second.
Yeah, half a second. And that was the only thing that looked like voguing to me.
This isn't voguing. Yeah, they're showing like a foot. And and somebody did like a couple death drops. It's I don't know what happened with the editing here. That's all I can say.
No,
but the editing on the show isn't bad. So yeah, you're probably right. It's just because they couldn't dance. But then they should show how bad it is.
Yeah.
If you had to pick one, Team Sedergine or Team Mama Queen?
You know, in the ballroom scene, it's our job to make Vogue look easy, and I think we all were reminded that this is not easy.
In other words, you all suck.
Maybe that says enough.
A lot. Yeah, it was our Belgian queen. Like, I felt your resistance in the beginning. It was like, oh my God, what are we doing here? Boom. Wow.
But she didn't complain. In a lot of dancing, what I noticed in the regular or in other shows or other countries, they're always complaining about how good they are and that it didn't come out in the scene or whatever.
Right.
Or they're like, I can't dance.
They all knew they sucked.
But Sedergine went for it.
Yeah. Here they all know they're terrible, so they don't be like, this is that's always the kiss of death in Drag Race. This is what I studied in college. I'm going to be great. Go home.
Yeah. And then you're just excited with anticipation, waiting for the show where there's dancing.
Yeah.
And Cedric Hall is going to tell them that they suck.
Yeah,
Honey, your look is so creative. You took the theme and you went elsewhere with it, giving me underwater couture.
Thank you so much. And basically, Chelsea Boy for me is not about the form, but more about the message.
The problem is, as viewers, we weren't really able to see how the dancing fits into the judging. You know what I mean? Because the edit was so bad that all we really get to go on is the runway.
The outfit. Yeah. I did hear something about that in the Dutch version. There is a point system somehow.
Oh, interesting.
So I'm gonna look that up because I just heard it right before we started the show.
Oh, interesting.
So maybe, maybe that will explain how this works.
See, because for me, I kind of would expect Chelsea Boy to maybe be in the bottom. Because I just don't, but I don't know what happened in the runway. And I thought maybe I was missing the runway for Chelsea Boy, but then you said it wasn't your favorite either. So then I'm thinking, because I thought maybe I was missing some conceptual thing, or sometimes I don't know what the fuck with this outfit. So now they're complaining about Mama Queen. They're being very critical of her.
But if you have to explain it,
so
it's tough because then we don't.
I don't know.
If you don't get it,
I liked it. It was diamonds, right? That was the theme. She sparkled.
They were saying they don't like her shoes, and they don't like that she needed more diamonds. But she had diamonds more than anyone.
Yeah.
I think it's because
definitely more than Abby.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what they say to Abby now.
Abby, vriendin.
Vriendin.
Weer dezelfde ketting.
Dezelfde ketting.
Thank God.
Again, the same necklace.
Yeah. To lose the necklace.
Yeah.
Why? That's crazy that she did that.
Is she hiding maybe her Adam's apple?
Oh, it could be.
Does she have a really strong Adam's apple maybe?
Yeah, maybe she has issues about her Adam's apple. Or maybe she has like a double chin that's being... a really long double chin, I don't know.
Yes. A flappy.
We hebben het gezegd, je moest
flappy chin.
Ik denk, hoe ga jij verrassen? Oh my god, je hebt zo...
Oh, Jesus, she was so fucking stunning.
Madness.
You gagged me.
This time I really wasn't mad at Madness.
Yeah, I thought she did good.
Your face
but again, I can't speak to her dancing because they didn't show it.
No, exactly.
I thought her look was very good. Definitely not bottom.
Even kijken naar wat nou de toef op het hoofd was.
Or maybe
Uiteraard begreep ik uiteindelijk dat het het vuurtje
only because they were all good. Except for, to me, the only one that I don't think matched the rest was Chelsea.
Oh, for me it's Abby.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Abby too. You're right. I forgot.
I will.
Relying on her beauty.
I would say Abby
She's beautiful.
I would say Abby was the bottom, and then below Chelsea Boy. But I don't really get my way. She's crying again, this bitch. What the fuck happened now? She lose a nail?
Je moet veel meer in jezelf gaan geloven, want je bent een fantastisch wijf. Je bent een fantastische performer. Fijn dat je jezelf zo laat zien.
Yeah,
Dat is ook drag, hè?
I can't with
drag
crying.
is fun, maar drag is ook real.
Too much. Every episode.
Ja, zit zien wat ik bij jou elke keer weer heb.
Oh, I love her.
Let me ask you a question. So why do you think Envy was better than Sedergine on runway? What is it? Because to me, this is a very unique look.
Yeah, true.
And very original.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know,
it's
Envy
more
was
complete
amazing.
and more show, yeah.
I'm just curious what you think.
I was just mesmerized with Envy, I guess.
Just the overall illusion, right?
Yeah.
Wat dacht je toen?
Do you think?
And Jamie looks good too, but definitely Envy looks better.
Even forgetting the malfunction, you still think Envy looks better?
Ik heb nog een vraag aan jullie.
See, I think Jackie could have won if she hadn't had the malfunction.
Wie van jullie staat er vandaag
I'm not sure.
de lip-sync battle?
Yeah. I guess
Oh, this is always nice.
Waarom deze vraag?
Funny how Jackie of Janie. No, it wasn't Janie. It was Janie. No, it wasn't. What? Never mind.
Are you having a conversation with yourself?
My brain is fried.
Vanavond denk ik dat jij een van de mindere was. En de andere naam... Ik denk op basis
But
van
nobody
de
said
runway
Chelsea,
zou ik in dit
boy.
geval Abby moeten zeggen.
I don't get it.
Well, Chelsea is speaking right now, so that would...
Oh, right. That hasn't happened yet. Keep fucking up. Maybe next time I won't watch it in advance. Oops, I mean I didn't watch it.
Vorige week naar huis gegaan. En van alle runway looks vind ik het minste diamantjes zitten bij Abby.
Boom.
Miss Abby.
Allemaal. She's gonna...
Allemaal. All of them.
Dan zou ik inderdaad Madness en Cedergine moeten zeggen.
Waarom Cedergine?
Gene, why Cedergine?
Wat minder heeft gedaan op de Maxi
Because
Challenge.
she got in a fight with her in the morning and she has to pick something.
Oh, how could I forgot that?
Ik vind je fantastisch in wat je doet. Maar ik heb al een paar keer gezien dat je brak. Dus ik weet niet of je er nu klaar voor bent om verder te gaan in de competitie.
I think that is a fair point she's making.
Look at her eyes. You're right, she's stunning.
Yeah.
It's her makeup that really sets her apart too. I guess
Yes.
Maar dan moet ik wel jou zeggen.
right.
Those eyes, god damn.
Echt dat vals.
See, now this is upsetting. I get being honest.
Dat ik dat gezegd heb,
But
omdat ik haar reactie zie en ik zie dat zij zich sterk
lesbian
houdt
wife said a Peruvian queen would never
niet
do
te
that to
huilen.
her best
En
friend.
ik wil je naam helemaal niet zeggen,
Like it's
maar
not
je
a
look,
Peruvian
ik denk niet dat je
thing.
genoeg
Like, forget about Peruvian, but like they're best friends. They share a house together. I don't think she should have done that.
Madam Madness.
I think that's too much.
Ik ga gewoon open kaart spelen. In de competitie ben ik niet heel erg...
But what do I do?
mijn beste laten zien.
I don't know.
Nomineren.
Well, you're Dutch.
Als ik op basis
You're
van
gonna
de
be
runways
honest, no
moet
matter
kijken.
what.
Iedereen heeft iets met diamantjes gedaan.
My wife said no, a
En
Peruvian
ik zie dat
queen,
Abby
you don't do
dat
that.
minder heeft.
You have to be loyal to your best
sorry,
friend,
sis.
even if it's
Cedergine.
Ja, ik ga
Yeah, but I don't like the yes.
altijd als ik hier ben, kan ik alleen maar lachen en genieten
Yes
van de
man,
moment.
or whatever you call it. When you have people around you that always say that whatever you're doing is amazing, you can never improve.
Right.
So, no.
Ik denk dat je heel veel bij te dragen hebt voor de scene, met je stijl, met je unieke kracht. Maar ik denk niet...
That's what I think when you watch Idol and there's a kid on there that can not hold a note, is fucked up as whatever, and their parents are like, yes, he's so good. And you don't need those people in your life because you think you're gonna be something and you're gonna be in the supermarket for the rest of your life or something.
And I agree with you, but it's like this is your best friend. You gotta be like, it's not that she would be lying to not pick her. She would just be saying, look, yeah, you fucked up. Everybody else is putting you in the bottom, but I'm still your friend. You know, that's just the way I see it.
Naar je op het moment waar ik het niet verwacht.
Het doet heel veel met me.
Ik begrijp het.
But she kind of, Abby is also kind of playing the victim, and that's kind of starting to bug me too.
Yeah, well, she's clearly not going to last. There's just no
Wij willen
way.
even heel heftig over
But she's great TV, so they'll save her to the end.
Yeah.
She's great TV.
Yeah, she is.
Let's get a drink.
She's stunning.
Yeah, and she's a great performer. It's just that she needs to work on her looks, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
I hope they do like an All-Stars for these people. I hope they do like an international All-Stars. I was thinking about, do you think that would be good to just do an international All-Stars for everyone?
I would love to see, because that's what I hate, or with a lot of American things, like American football, it's the World Championship, but only Americans are participating. So how is that a World Championship?
And All-Stars has gotten so bad. They're really scraping the bottom of the barrel. I'm sorry, but that...
And there's so much talent in other countries.
Yes, absolutely.
En die heeft het slechtste gedaan.
Yeah, it should be international. Fuck it.
Ik wil wel even zeggen met een man.
Yeah, I watched a new fashion show thingy with Heidi Klum and Tim Gunn, and that's also international. So there's people from all over the world participating, and that's what I love.
I'm just in love with Jackie's look, the way she looks like Madonna. She's stunning as a woman. Absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
But I agree, she's not as perfectionist as Envy, though. And when I look at Envy's face, which I didn't the first go around, I see what you're talking about. That's what I think. The face, the look as a whole is one thing, but then her makeup seems to always push her to the top.
Yes.
And Sedergin's makeup, it was a very creative look, but her makeup is nothing, right?
En dat was toen ik
It's just normal. I mean, it's good, but it's not
Je staat sowieso top 7, schat. Dat heb je al bereikt.
And Jamie looks stunning, but Envy just takes it to the next level.
She looks stunning, but she's missing some details. Like Michelle Visage would have destroyed her. She hates those little details missing.
Yeah.
Oké, vriendinnen.
And Michelle would destroy Abby as well for wearing a bodysuit all the time.
Prachtige verschijning. En ik vind dat
There's
ze heel
Queen
bijzonders heeft
Beatrix
gedaan met het thema Diamond.
Her shoes are so weird, right? Chelsea's?
I couldn't see them really well.
Yeah, they're like,
If you're gonna push
they
a
look like
look,
she
I
made
want to
them or
see it
something.
head to toe.
Oh, I can't get over the look of the judge, though. Oh, she's so
amazing.
stunning.
She's the winner of the... If you post one of those quizzes, who's the winner, I'm going to say her.
Yeah, I'm going to put a photo of her there, too. She is gorgeous.
Vandaag te saai.
Envy Peru. Vorige week heb ik gevraagd naar of ze ons wil verrassen.
Did you see Victor Victoria? Doesn't it remind you of that?
Yeah.
Julie
eigenlijk
Andrews.
wel heel bijzonder vond, is dat zij zo stoer was om toch een
Which is great, but in my mind, I always prefer an original look to something that you've seen. And that's also why I like Sedergin's look, because it was never seen.
Or a good interpretation of something.
Sedergin.
Because you could say that Madame Madness did a Jean-Paul Gaultier wink.
Right.
In the beginning, she was so resistant. I could feel all her energy fighting against.
Maybe not the best executed one, but looked not bad either.
So awesome to watch her persevere through
But
that.
Sedergin wasn't winking to anybody. She was just completely off the wall. Maybe there was some Mary Poppins in there. I don't know, because she's a nanny.
Yeah, she was a nanny.
She's really original in a way. That I don't know. I want to see her win something. I don't know.
Sedergin.
Yeah, I want to see her win.
Yeah. She has to win. Well, maybe if there's a snatch game.
Oh, that's next week.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. We'll see in the preview.
Okay.
Maybe.
Jij bent door.
You don't watch the preview at the end, right? I am horrible with this.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
I watch too. I'm just better at pretending.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not a good pretender. I'm never good at faking orgasms either.
Yeah.
It's just something we women have to do. How is Sedergin only 26? It's beyond me.
Well, I do think it's smart that she takes on an older look, because she will stay young way longer than the young queens.
That's true.
If you...
I can relate. I mean, oops.
Gefeliciteerd, lieve schat.
Oh my God, I swear, we have this craft store named Michael's here.
And I think I know it.
They sell all that kind of garbage that middle-aged women buy. And Fred looks like she just came off the shelf of Michael's during Christmas. I can't get it's so funny.
Oh, you're not gonna get kisses from Fred this week, I guess.
Well, I think she does it on purpose. She's camping. I love this where she says, I'm also a comedy queen.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't get the joke.
Mama Queen.
No, I agree with what Fred does. That's why I said before, I think when I said she's sloppy last week, I didn't really mean she's sloppy. I meant it's a certain kind of camp where she's kitschy, maybe. I don't know.
Kitschy, yeah. Maybe that's a better...
Yeah. I didn't really mean sloppy. It's just kind of, campy, kitschy. Clearly kitschy.
Yes, very much.
Je signature look. De jurk vind ik...
I love her wig, too.
It's fantastic.
Mama Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jij bent helaas nog niet veilig. Want jij zit in een lip-sync battle.
But what'd she say to Mama Queen, like...
Face, crack...
Like, girlfriend, those shoes. Were the shoes really that bad? What was the big deal?
They're little porn star shoes, I guess.
Ook jij zit helaas...
They look cheap and the whole... Well, I get in... Yeah.
Hebben ze mijn naam niet gezegd.
The shoes make the outfit look cheap. Which, if she had a nice, sleek, regular black pump, your attention wouldn't go to the shoes, I guess, because she looks stunning for the rest of the outfit. But those shoes are a little horrendous.
So you agree with the criticism?
Yeah, I do. 3 in the bottom.
Look, and then she gets up. Envy gets up.
I don't know what to do.
She is not having it.
I just peed.
Oh, that's so she said she just peed. Envy's hilarious. See, that's going to be a big meme forever.
Yes.
That's a GIF right there. A GIF. Is it GIF or GIF?
I think it's GIF because it's graphic, whatever.
Oh.
So it's not.
I'm still going to say GIF. I can't help it.
Yeah.
Now, this is great. They love Whitney Houston in Amsterdam, right? That's like Dutch people love that, right?
Yeah.
It's a great song. I do like it.
I'm not going to sing, but I want to sing.
Yeah,
but I'm not going to destroy people's eardrums.
I was worried for Mama Queen because I thought maybe she won't rehearse the lip sync because it's so obvious who's in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
But she's doing okay. I think Madness just basically threw in the towel. Oh, the other thing I wanted to say is that when they didn't translate Madness properly on the subtitles because she said, I nominate myself in Dutch, right?
Yeah.
But they didn't put that in the titles. They just said...
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just said, I nominate, it was like, it made it look like she only nominated one person. They said, I didn't do very well, I nominate this. But they skipped the part where she said, I nominate myself. So...
Yeah, I don't have the subtitles, so...
Yeah.
Well, now I do.
You don't need them. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Abby gets the pass because she can do those splits, but if she ever goes against somebody who can't do splits, she's out.
Holy shit, look at that split!
Amazing,
Of Mama Queen. I didn't see that coming.
7-foot split.
Jesus Christ. Look at those legs.
That takes nerve, right? To be that tall, and then you're still going to wear those huge heels?
Mm-hmm.
How many inches is that? 8 or 6?
Oh, I'm not good with inches, but they are high.
Het is nog niet jouw tijd. Chanté, you stay. En verras ons. Mama Queen. Beste meid, het is nog niet jouw tijd. Chanté,
oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Lieve.
Yeah, but it's hard to walk in those heels platforms if you're on like a little tiny uneven piece of whatever you're walking on, you will break your ankles.
Allereerste Nederlandse Drag Race Superstar Family.
Yes.
Voor nu, sashay away.
But she left on a good way, I think. I like what Madness did because she's like, well, I'm probably time for me to leave, but I'm just going to show that I'm versatile. I'm going to have a beautiful look and leave.
No sexuality and no...
But to be fair, I would have wanted to see her go in the previous episodes, but in this case, I don't think it was her time. Between what was on stage. If we judge by week, this would not have been her time, I think.
But she clearly lost the lip sync, though. Don't you think?
No, I think she wasn't that bad in the lip sync.
Oh, really? Oh, I do.
Yeah.
So who should have lost?
Abby.
But Abby did the splits in the lip sync.
Yeah. Yeah, but no.
It would have. I don't know. I think it was right.
Lip syncing. If you can save anything with a split, no.
But that's how it is with Drag Race. I agree with you, but the reality is, if you do splits,
you win or dead drop.
Yeah, but not always. You're right. Not always. No, I don't know what the fuck they're throwing this preview in for some new show. But I wanted to see the Snatch Game preview, so we're going to sit through it. This looks kind of...
Well, it's sponsored by Toyota.
Yeah, clearly, right? Art Simone. Looks interesting, though. Looks different. I don't know what it is. I don't know where her dick is. I guess it's up her ass. Highway to
Heel. Oh, is it about heels? Then I might watch.
Oh, it looks interesting. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I'll watch anything.
We're all born naked.
Okay,
and the rest is...
Drag. Naked thing.
If you cannot
So they got rid of Madness just in time. Because they're doing a naked challenge. Is that horrible?
Maybe.
Patricia Pai. Die ruikt naar failliet.
Oh, nobody's gonna get this. That's not Dutch.
Patricia Bard.
I don't fucking give a shit, because I like to take it off the ass. That's right.
Dat mondje,
Oké, Joe Exotic.
Niks mee.
Nou, Rut, daar kan je wel wat mee hoor, op een gegeven moment.
Who is this lady? Okay, so...
She's a singer. I had her in when I still was in school and I worked in a shoe store. She came there on
What's
a
her
lot.
name?
My darling.
Ruud Jacot.
Sorry.
Or someone else.
We don't want to do it again.
No, not another one.
I'm wondering if maybe you might be able to give me a list of the people in that Snatch game that you could identify for next.
Oh yeah.
Because I would like to be able to see who they are, because otherwise I just won't get it. I think that's going to be tough.
No, because Betty Bart you will not get. Well, Joe Exotic you might get.
I've heard of Joe
Exotic. Did you see Tiger King or did you hear about Tiger King?
Yeah, was he Dutch?
No.
Oh, yeah, he was huge here. That thing was huge here.
Yeah.
But who's Patty Bard?
Patty Bart, she was a singer in, I think it was Love, L-U-V. It's a little before my time. And those songs are big in, I guess, in the gay scene. Because I think she even might be sort of a LGBTQ ambassador or something.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that's over because now I get to work. I'm just really excited for that.
Yay. I'm so glad you have your whole work day ahead of you. And mine just finished.
Well, having Megan on here was amazing.
Oh, yes. I'm so glad it worked out.
Yeah. It was amazing. She's really fun. I like her a lot. I love her personality. Anyway, thanks so much for this. I don't know. I'm still not awake, to tell you the truth. I thought I'd wake up by the time we're at least in the middle of the show, but I'm like, I think I'm going to be like, did we do a show this morning? I don't even fucking remember. Anyway.
Well, thank you again, Madge.
I was originally hoping, I was thinking, what if maybe I can fly to Amsterdam, we can celebrate the finale in person. Wouldn't that be amazing? But there's no way in hell that's going to happen.
Oh, I would love that. Yeah. But I've been trying to look, Richard and I have been trying to look to get anywhere outside of the Netherlands. And whenever you try and book a flight, there's no flight available. So,
but you can take a train, right? Or are you talking about international?
Yeah, international. Yeah.
You're talking about outside of Europe?
Yes.
Huh.
We wanted to catch some sun or something, but that's not in the cards currently.
Yeah, that's tough.
And maybe it's good that way, so we cannot spread anything or take anything with us.
Well, my mother just visited me she's here. Well, she's leaving today, but she's visiting my sister who lives in Chicago also, and she flew from Miami, from Fort Lauderdale, and she flew on the airline JetBlue. It cost her $55 round trip, and they and they keep the middle seats empty on that airline.
Well, a friend of ours who lives on Mallorca, which is in Spain, she took a flight for €8, a return flight, €8. You can't even drive there for that money. It's crazy.
All right. Well, I'm having people text me for work, so I have to do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to play the extra. Thank you. We'll see you next week. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Das Rad.
Das Rad.